Hey YouTube, this is David with Mid-Media Productions, and I'm here today with another Temu tool review. But before we get into that, I ask that you watch the video to the end because I have some questions for you and I need your advice and thoughts on what we should do moving forward. So watch the tool review, let me know what your thoughts are on that, and let me know what your thoughts are on some of the things I have to talk about at the end. Today I have the Temu. It is a Eichborn YC2810 ratchet, cordless ratchet, and bought it off Temu the other day. Came in maybe 2 days ago. Cost around 17 bucks. I think maybe 17 and some change. Anyway, had a battery. It uses the DeWalt style battery, which I also have for the impact wrench. And so today we're going to test out this guy and see what kind of performance I can get out of it. Now I did set up a test, and here with me is a piece of wood that I've used to put a couple of bolts through, and I did my best to try and tighten these down as much as I could, just to see if this is going to be able to loosen them. So I'm going to take the wrench. I have a socket for it, and let's see what we can do with it. So we're here, and see if I can get the wrench on the bottom. That may be a little too deep into the wood. Let's see what we can do. Wow, didn't even flinch. Let's try the other side. Not a problem. This thing has plenty of torque to get most bolts or nuts that aren't frozen. So yeah, I'm going to call this a win. Now, we haven't done a torture test, so I don't know how this is going to perform. And over time, might just maybe one day drag it behind the car for a while and see if it still works. But so there you have it, the Temu Eichborn YC2810 ratcheting wrench. I'm going to say it works. I'm pleased. I think for general purposes and around the house kind of things, it beats going out and spending a couple $100 on a name brand tool. So I'm pleased. So far, so good. You'll be seeing this tool more as we start to work on the Mustangs. My son's now wanting to jump on. He has a 2014 V6 that we're going to be doing some work on also. So you'll be seeing those cars show up in the next couple videos. We'll see you then. Thank you for watching. What's up, YouTube? David here with Mid-Media Productions, and I just dropped my latest video where I do an evaluation of this Temu cordless ratcheting wrench. And had some thoughts as I wrap that video up, and I want your opinion on them. So give me just a few minutes of your time and write in the comments what you think I should do next. Now, we have the wrench and we have the impact wrench that I purchased, and we're going to put those through tests. And I want to do some torture tests, drop test, drag it behind the car, bury it in sand, I don't know, and just see how these tools perform under more harsh conditions. And of course, we're going to use them to work on my cars and also to work on my son's car, and just to see how they do in just a normal household environment. Maybe you don't need to run out and spend $300 or $400 on a tool that's going to sit in the toolbox for years. So we had other ideas: is what other tools should we evaluate? I'd like to learn to weld. It could be kind of fun. Never done it before, so looking to buy a cheap welder under $100. So again, I'm going to have to look to Temu or maybe one of these other wholesale Chinese warehouses. Some other ideas that we were thinking of is maybe buying a beater car. I'm a fan of Mustangs. I've had several and I love them. You've seen my video, hopefully, for my S197. And I'm really looking for some ideas on how we can update and mod this car without going through an engine swap and that sort of thing. Really want to keep it original as possible, but also make it as sporty and performance oriented as we can. So what we're thinking maybe is even just buying a beater Mustang, maybe a new Edge or another S197, something like that. Drag it out of somebody's field, revive it, and it'd be kind of fun to do some body work on it, or maybe put in some Temu superchargers and turbochargers and headers and that sort of thing, and just have some fun with this thing. Go to shows and have a good time. Laughing with people about gee whiz, how much power can we get out of this car? So like your ideas. What can we do? I've never owned a Camaro. I'd love to do that. Maybe we could do something with a third gen Camaro or something like that. Love to have a newer one like 2010 and above, but we'll see what happens. But give me your ideas. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building this. I really need your support. Like and subscribe to my videos. Help the channel out, and definitely let's see what we can do. Let's have a good time, and laugh at ourselves and laugh at the things that we can put together. And I look forward to seeing you in the next videos.